Considered as one of Italy's most famous haunted sites, Poveglia Island is a location cloaked in mystery and engulfed in darkness. Not only does its eerie reputation accompany it, but it also intrigues those drawn in by the paranormal and thrill-seeking. But is it truly as the most haunted site in all of Italy, as claimed? I came here for this purpose as well. Stories of ghostly visits and unexplained events have been handed down from generation to generation for years. Therefore, one wonders, what is factual and what is merely a myth? As we probe the past of this enigmatic island, we will look at the very core of its spooky vibe. The stories that have come out from Poveglia Island are rather horrifying. These stories span hospitals abandoned to quarantine sites, contaminated with the plague, as well as other sites. The turbulent past of the island has left many residents feeling constantly uneasy. Many of them claim to have personally seen unexplainable events. As we juxtaposition the facts with the fiction we have been fed, we will begin to solve the puzzles that have captured our attention. As we explore the stories about Poveglia Island, hold on to your seatbelts. We are going to travel a trip that will send chills down your spine. Deep underneath the Venetian lagoon, one finds buried a terrible and tortured past. One of the elements for the island's image as a depressing location is its past. During the years 1793 to 1813, Poveglia Island was used as a quarantine station for the plague, therefore leaving a trail of death and suffering. The artifacts of this terrible past still resonate with the echoes of the many lives lost even now. The island became an asylum in the later half of the 19th century, and those members of society deemed most fragile suffered terrible treatment. Many people have come to the opinion that the horrific punishments and savage treatments used by the doctors operating at the institution still haunt the abandoned halls of previous victims. While some persons say they heard sounds they cannot explain and had an intense sense of terror, others assert to have seen apparitions and heard voices not of their own body. Poveglia Island stands out from other supposedly haunted geographical locations, nevertheless in several respects. Is there something more malevolent at work here, or does it have to do with the very concentrated paranormal energy? Not to feel the weight of history weighing down upon us as we negotiate the overgrown vegetation and the crumbling remains is challenging. Every creak of the hardwood floors and almost every sigh of the rusty gates suggests they are telling secrets from the past. From the many eyewitness accounts and photographic proof that have attracted the interest of even the most adamant skeptics, Poveglia Island is a hive of paranormal activity. One thing for which there is absolutely assurance is this. But what about those who brave journey to the island despite the unknown risks lurking in the shadows? Umberto Baudo, a brave adventurer, claimed to have found clear proof of the presence of a terrible spirit. Many people have come to believe the island is haunted based on his horrific story of a female ghost and the video proof matching it. Conversely, are these claims based on data or merely the result of an overworked imagination? Poveglia Island's enduring appeal stems from the mystery and intrigue that still enthrall viewers all over. Rich in history, this island's dark past has spawned the eerie tales that have firmly established its reputation as among Italy's most haunted sites. It is clear from compiling the key subjects that have been discussed that this island has great historical value. What then are your impressions on this? Poveglia Island is labeled as most haunted place in Italy. Does it really deserve such distinction? Please share your opinions in the comments area below. Also, kindly review the other films I have posted about haunted locations. Until we cross paths once more, keep your curiosity alive. Thank you for joining me on this spine-tingling trip.